Welcome to British News. In the early hours of this morning, a deeply disturbing incident unfolded in Gaza. An attack on Palestinians seeking aid has sent shockwaves ricocheting around the world. This incident has captured the international spotlight, eliciting questions and heightening concerns about its potential ramifications on the already delicate ceasefire negotiations. In a recent turn of events, United States President Joe Biden has weighed in on the incident. His remarks have added a new layer of complexity to the unfolding narrative. The president spoke of two competing versions of what has transpired in Gaza. Intriguingly, he did not elaborate on his reference to an alternative version of events. This cryptic comment has ignited a flurry of speculation, leaving observers to decipher what the president may have been hinting at. Some have interpreted his words as a suggestion that there might be an alternative explanation for the incident that led to the loss of over 100 lives. Others have seen it as an attempt by the United States to introduce a potential justification for the actions of Israeli soldiers. President Biden also acknowledged the undeniable fact that this incident will complicate negotiations. His comments cast doubt on his earlier optimism that a temporary ceasefire, one that many hoped would last for weeks, could be reached by the end of the weekend or possibly Monday. Now, the president seems to be walking back these comments, leaving observers wondering about the reasons behind this shift in stance. There have been suggestions that President Biden's initial optimism might have been driven by political motivations. Earlier in the week, a key primary took place in the battleground state of Michigan, home to a large Arab American population. A hint of progress in negotiations and a potential temporary ceasefire would certainly have been politically advantageous. Now that the vote has taken place, the president's revised stance might not come as a surprise. Nonetheless, these are speculations, and we must tread carefully when interpreting these political maneuvers. They are comments that, while they may seem clear on the surface, often hold deeper, unsaid meanings that only become apparent with time. In summary, the attack on Palestinians seeking aid in Gaza this morning has sparked a global outcry and has the potential to significantly impact ongoing ceasefire negotiations. President Biden's recent comments have added to the complexity of the situation, with his vague reference to an alternative version of events and his shifting stance on the potential for a temporary ceasefire. The implications of this incident are far-reaching, and its effects will undoubtedly continue to unfold in the days and weeks to come.